What do you think?
About what?
Movies, games that are based on movies. What is your favorite game that is based on a movie? Think about it. It can be any of them. You can go back to like Ghostbusters on Nintendo, or you can think of new ones that are like.
I can tell you one based on a book.
Which one's that, Angel?
Dante's Inferno.
Dante's Inferno. I think there's a movie based on. I think there's a movie based on Dante's Inferno.
Well, there probably is, but I know there's a book.
My favorite would probably have to be
I don't know about my favorite, but I think I could definitely probably name the hardest.
which one's that?
Jurassic Park.
You didn't like playing it?
For the Super Nintendo, or for any of those consoles, the older consoles, the game was stupid hard.
You didn't like it?
Especially being young. I don't know, I loved the game. I enjoyed the fact of not being able to beat it and not being able to get that far.
You know why they did that? You know why they did that?
But
So you couldn't rent it and beat it. Like back then, remember when you could rent games?
mm-hmm.
And so you couldn't rent it and beat it. You had to buy the game to beat it,
I mean, you could rent it, you just had to be good at the game.
or just rent it a bunch of times.
Yeah, keep it rented, play it throughout a stretch.
But yeah, that's why they made a lot of them hard. I like Toy Story. Toy Story 2.
I didn't really play it much.
Toy Story 2 was awesome on PlayStation 1. You used Buzz Lightyear and you went through all the...
Jungle Book for Super Nintendo was pretty good.
the Disney was pretty good. They made them hard. The first Toy Story game was pretty good too.
Aladdin.
Aladdin. And you know what's cool about Aladdin? Super Nintendo and Sega were two different games, even though they're both called Aladdin. And Super Nintendo, remember how you had the sword in the Genesis?
Mm-hmm.
And the Super Nintendo, he threw apples and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I like the Genesis version better. And you also got stuff like Street Fighter, the movie game, which is which was popular on my channel here. People like watching me play that.
Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles. I think that's more based on the cartoon. But then you can't go wrong with Ninja Turtles. GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64. Of course. To be honest, I like the Mission Impossible game too.
I didn't even really play it. There's a lot I didn't play, man.
Is there Sonic?
I got on something and mastered it.
What would you say is your favorite? Well, let's go based on books then, or cartoons too. Cartoons would be Turtles in Time, the Super Nintendo version. Like, that almost no doubt in my mind. That was an awesome game.
I liked the I think Gene's scratching at your door. But anyway, I liked I can't remember if it was Looney Tunes or if it was just a Speedy Gonzales game.
Speedy Gonzales.
Used the mouse.
Speedy Gonzales?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a pretty fun game.
There's also one where you played as Sylvester and you try to catch Tweety.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good one. And you also had the Ninja Turtles game that was on Sega, which is different. It was the Hyperstone Heist, which is basically
I fell out a long time ago, but of course, I mean, Mega Man. The one for Super Nintendo, and then the later one that I recently picked up for the PS4. They're both good, but they're still.
which ones you pick
They're
up?
hard.
Which ones you pick up for your PS4?
I want to say it's 11.
Just Mega Man 11?
Yeah.
Not an X or anything?
I'm not sure, man, for real. To be honest with you, I didn't really look at it. I was like, oh, Mega Man game, check it out. And started playing it, and I never really paid that much.
You know they got like all the Mega Man X's. You know there's just like 10 of those too. Like they're different things. Like it's a sub thing. Like you got Mega Man and then you got Mega Man X.
Yeah, this reminds me of the one, like, it's basically the same thing. Same screen pops up, you got all your enemies, you pick which one. Just like an old school game. I don't know how the other ones are.
Yeah, they're like the same. They're like the same, but they're not. That makes no sense. But let's see, other games based on cartoons. Beavis and Butthead. I like the one for Sega. I'm not gonna lie, I like the one for Sega. The puzzles and stuff. Beavis and Butthead for Sega. You ended up feeding a dude a rat to make him puke up a ticket. It was so weird. Part of a ticket.
Scooby Doo.
I played that one for PS2. That was pretty good. It was something like Nights of 100 Frights or something. I think that's what it was called. It was basically like he was playing an episode of Scooby Doo. And the Simpsons arcade game, which we're gonna play. Whatever. It's only like 30 minutes. You'll like it. I remember playing that at Chuck E. Cheese's. When we went up there, me and Justin used to play the Turtles game.
So it's a gaming channel, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Y'all heard it. Gaming channel.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do set up a table right here. Do like some of that Dragon Ball, Monopoly, and some of them other.
I'd like to do that to like.
games.
If I want to do like that, I want to get it to like them poker things where, like have like right there what everybody has, but no.
Man, I don't think anybody's even doing that really.
You get what I'm saying though?
That'd be something kind of cool.
Like something like they'll pop up like how in the poker games they got like the stuff that pops up on the.
Exclusive on the Head Tap channel, board game.
But you get what I'm saying? Like how you don't show nobody what your cards are or something like that. But they show them on the screen so the people in there can see it.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to do that too. That'd be cool. But another cartoon-based video game that you like. Kakarot.
Yeah.
Those count.
There was Dragon Ball. It was, I can't remember what. Dude, there's so many games out there, but it's not an old game. It was for the PS4. But anyway, it was set up kind of like a board game. It was a Dragon Ball game. Yeah, it had like different. It was like boards. It wasn't like a free roam. I can't remember the name of it.
Fighting game.
But I enjoyed it. And then Kakarot.
Fighting game.
Yeah.
Fighter Z.
Might have been.
Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
You go to different boards.
I just know that's the popular one everyone talks about.
Because it was alright. And then, of course, Kakarot. I mean, I enjoyed Kakarot. With going back through the original storyline and stuff. They have changed some things.
To make it part of the game.
But, I mean, it was still enjoyable.
What about you, Angel? Favorite game based on a cartoon, whatever.
What about favorite game in general?
We can go favorite game.
Probably Frogger. Frogger 2.
Why do you like Frogger?
Frogger 2.
Frogger 2. It's PlayStation 1, I believe.
Why do you like
I like frogs.
it? She said, I like frogs. What about frogs?
I thought it was fun to play.
Now you said that not here, but we've previously had this conversation. I think you said that you enjoyed the one on the computer the most.
It's the same, I think.
I mean, my grandmother played it, so. I mean, yeah. I didn't get into PlayStations until I got older. But I started playing Frogger on the computer.
So was that like on floppy disk or what?
It was on CD.
On CD?
Something my granny picked up.
That's something I don't. Dude, I remember we played them in school, but I don't remember them for nothing.
What?
Like it's like my whole memory's been wiped of that little floppy disk. Like a little square, the big square thing you had to put in there. Yeah.
Bro, that's what I used to have all the like wrestling matches when I used to type them out and stuff.
Mhm.
I'd save them on a floppy disk.
I like Pac-Man too.
Yeah, Pac-Man's a good game, and I enjoy Frogger, like for the Atari, for Super Nintendo, PlayStation.
The arcade version.
Yeah, like the original one that came out, especially for the Atari. Whenever it come out, it was really fun. I enjoyed it a whole lot. And then the way that they switched it up on the next one. Now, the Pac-Man ordeal, Pac-Man was good, and then they come out with that Pac-Man game where it wasn't Pac-Man at all. It was, they tried to make it like Mario or something.
I don't know what you're talking
I
about.
didn't care for that.
There was also that one they had with Pac-Man where you take, like, I don't know if you played this one, but they, like, it was a point and click and you went through his chores. You went through, like, his day-to-day life. You go get groceries and milk. You'd be like, oh, go get the milk, Pac-Man. Like, what is this coming from a Pac-Man game? Even back as a kid, I was thinking, what am I doing? And then you had to make sure he didn't hurt himself. And it was literally called Pac-Man 2. I have to show you that one. That one was
I like levels, beating levels.
right. I don't even know where that even came from. Who would think of that? Alright, that's what they want, y'all. You know that Pac-Man levels where they go through all that beads? Nah, screw that. We want Pac-Man's groceries.
Let's see. Home Alone for Super Nintendo was a decent game.
Never played it.
Really?
You gotta stay. I know you gotta stay, like, out of the... That's where you gotta stay away from the robbers, right?
Yeah.
I did play it then.
Let's see.
There was two of them.
Yeah. So Strawberry, that's all you got? Strawberry?
I said Pac-Man
Well, I mean,
and Frogger 2. It's not like it's not like regular Frogger. It's actually got a storyline.
right.
Hey.
What?
Super Mario World.
Well, what about it?
It's a good game.
Oh yeah, it's probably the best game ever made.
It
Like
probably,
not just by my opinion either. Like that's legit. I think it's facts.
I think so too.
Like I'm pretty sure I heard somewhere that it's the most known game in the world. At least, if not the most known game, at least the most known game character. Everybody knows who Mario is.
Yeah, they do.
Luigi's always in the shadow.
That's right. It's all about Mario.
But yeah, no, without a doubt.
I thought Kingdom of Hearts was fun.
Kingdom of Hearts. I never beat it.
I
Big
did.
into Disney, so
I did enjoy watching you play that.
I never beat it, but I got it. I want to beat it though. Forks to Forks thing?
What? That's what you say.
DuckTales. That's a good one. That's a good game.
Turok. Can't forget Turok.
You like Turok, don't you?
Yeah.
What do you call him?
Fine, nothing.
Do you know they remastered it for the PS4?
Hey, you still know about that? I think you got it, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you did. You get it on console?
You can get it on console and PC. PC4.
No, I'm saying, what'd you get it on?
I got it on PC.
Call of Duty.
Of course I can't borrow it.
Turok.
Call of
Actually,
Duty.
I think it's only like I think it's only like $8.
What'd you say?
Call of Duty.
Do you hear me?
Yeah, Call of Duty. Like $8.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Is it been like $4 jacket or something?
Contra. Remember Contra?
Mm-hmm.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil is like the best game franchise, period.
Nah, bro. Mario's for sure got that.
No. Not in my opinion. I love me some Resident Evil. I love Mario, but I love me some Resident Evil.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking opinionly. I'm talking about like
No.
overall.
How can that be a fact? That is the best of anything. How can the best of anything be a fact? That is someone's opinion. Your best of something might be it's gonna be different than my best of something.
Well, no, I'm talking about like global population and recognition.
Oh yeah, I don't know. They're both recognizable, but yeah, probably Mario.
That's what I was getting at. Is I mean, everybody knows who Mario is. No matter. Like as far as I'd probably say marketable too. Resident Evil, I mean, they're pretty popular and they have a huge
But Mario
fan base, but Mario's just
and plus Resident Evil's 18. You gotta be like you ain't
Mario's
marketing.
generational.
You ain't marketing that to the
You know
kids.
what I mean?
You ain't marketing that to kids.
Yeah, no.
I think Batman.
Yeah, that Batman had some okay stuff.
Spider-Man. Insomniac Spider-Man. You need to play that on PS4. It's like one of the best games on there. Hear me?
Fight Night. I like Fight Night.
Do you like Fight Night
Round 3.
with Mike
Be
Tyson?
specific.
Mike Tyson and Muhammad Ali.
Yeah.
I like that one too. That was my favorite one too, actually. And Punch Out. Remember Punch Out?
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
I'm trying to think of some of the other games.
Angel, what's your real name? Huh?
It's none of your concern. None of their concern.
What's your real name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Rashad.
Yeah, right.
But no, like I said, dude, I'm trying to think of some of the other games. Like, I didn't have very many games. I had, like, for the Super Nintendo, I had, like, that Home Alone game.
Street Fighter, didn't you?
Mortal Kombat, I had Street Fighter. I had the Super Mario.
Crash Bandicoot.
I had, no, not yet. I did have that there for the PlayStation. There was, let's see here. That Home Alone game, the Jurassic Park game.
You like Jurassic Park?
Aladdin,
For Sega
Jungle Book,
or Super Nintendo?
Super Nintendo.
Which one do you like
these,
better?
All these I'm naming now are for Super Nintendo.
Which one did you like better?
Ninja
Like
Turtles.
The Zen Pinball, I really enjoyed that.
Zen, the
Yeah.
Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
That was you're the one you're talking about. The one you liked was called Behind the Mask.
Yeah, it's Zen are the ones who are like maker of the pinball machine. Like the games franchise is
Yeah.
Zen. Z-I-N.
You like Zen?
Still till now, whenever you look them up, it's Zen has the pinball thing.
Behind the Mask is your favorite pinball game, ain't it? Huh?
Well, my parents enjoyed playing it, and that's something I remember. Yeah, I mean, we'd all play it, and we enjoyed it. Still, yeah, I mean, now we play pinball up there in the day, and you play with us.
Yeah.
So let's see here. There's pinball. That Speedy Gonzalez game.
Mega Man.
Yep, Mega Man.
Killer Instinct.
No, I didn't have it.
I did.
Turtles.
No, all my Ninja Turtle games were the original Nintendo.
The original Nintendo. Which one did you have for the original Nintendo, Drew?
I didn't have very many. I had like Duck Hunt, but it was the package where it had Mario on it too.
Yeah.
And then I was so young.
Sonic.
Nah, that was for Sega.
Sega.
I think that was about all.
What is your favorite gaming console from your childhood?
I probably played the Super the most.
Super Nintendo?
It would have to be between the Super and the Nintendo 64.
I have to probably say that too.
And then once PlayStation, you know what I mean, it was just strictly PlayStation. You know, like, there was no Dreamcast or anything like that. I never.
You have PlayStation 1, then 2,
Yeah.
then 3, then 4. PlayStation man now, huh?
There's no need for anything else really.
You don't even try for an Xbox? You don't even think about an Xbox?
I mean, not really. It's kind of like I don't know if I'm missing out on anything because it's really not that important to me. You know what I mean? Like the difference in them, the platform, the speed,
The game,
yeah, all that kind of deal. It's not.
the games, like
If I see something that's not for PlayStation, it's for Xbox, and Xbox only exclusively. I'm like, oh man, that sucks. Going about my day. You know what I mean?
Ruined your whole day, though.
Or I'll get on somebody like your channel and I watch it like that if I really want to see it.
Ruined your whole day if you don't get to play Dawn of the Dragon. Huh?
I mean, no, there's no need in.
You'll go insane, won't you?
If you're into that and you want to have 6 or 7 gaming consoles, I mean that's a
You like having an Xbox, don't you? Huh?
I mean, I've got an Xbox, I just don't play it.
Which one?
We actually, we had the X1S, and we gave it to her sister for Christmas.
Which one do you like? You didn't like it?
I don't know, I never even played it. I bought it to give it to her.
What did she think of it?
She liked Xbox. I'm not really an Xbox fan. Like PlayStation.
That's just what I'm saying, man. It's all about your personal preference. Like my cousin, you know what I'm talking about. That's all he does is computer. He don't. That's all he needs. That's all he wants.
You talking about Steven?
Yeah. So I mean, and it's all about
I used to play computer games.
what you're capable and able to do. Because pretty much anything you can play on a console, you can play on a computer. And vice versa. You never even seen.
Did you play Mario Paint?
Very little. I don't really think. I don't recall. I might have seen other people play it or seen you play it.
You like Mario Paint, don't you?
There's so many Mario games. Now I do remember Dr. Mario. Ain't that like a Tetris game or something like that? Yeah.
With pills.
Yeah, that was bizarre, wasn't it? Like,
With pills. Mortal Kombat. Angel. Did you like Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite?
The first one?
What about you, Drew? Favorite Mortal Kombat?
I couldn't tell you. I don't really think I got a favorite.
You don't think you got a favorite? Do you remember that? Make sure you check it out. Do you remember that video we made up there? And we watched all the Mortal Kombat
Yeah,
films?
I remember.
Huh?
I remember.
That was like what? A couple months ago?
I think it was, around Christmas.
What do you think? Did you think it was magic?
No.
Why not?
Because.
We watched the trilogy, and then you said, what did you say? Huh? What'd you say? What'd you say?
This guy.
You remember that?
Yeah. I remember.
There you are.
Yeah, you can definitely tell I didn't have my glasses on.
You can tell where you didn't have your glasses on.
Yeah, it's hard to tell that I can even see. It looks like my eyes ain't even moving.
Hold on, I gotta fiddle with this screen. You said your eyes ain't even open?
Nah, from looking right here, it might just be the way I'm looking at it or whatever, but right now it ain't too bad. There a second ago, it looked like I had my eyes shut. Trying to squint, see the huge screen. But yeah, I remember. How long is this gonna go?
What are you talking about?
You doing this?
Huh?
This should be on the History Channel.
Yeah.
It is on the History Channel.
Old news.
Huh? Look, there you are. You see?
Yep.
Say hi, Drew.
Well, actually, I can neither confirm nor deny.